Hey guys, welcome back to Thinking Out Loud. So some people have been asking me about my life story here on YouTube, so I thought I'd tell you. Don't know how interesting it'll be, but I'll try and make it short and sweet, like me. I was born a healthy baby. The only problems that I had were that I was lactose intolerant, so my mum had to feed me over a long period of time to introduce dairy back into my life. And I'm so glad she did, because who doesn't love cake? So yeah, and there was a downfall, I guess, as well. Like, I was ginger, and no one likes being ginger, do they? So yeah, that was kind of it. I was healthy, I didn't have any kind of issues, any disabilities, and I broke my arm at the age of 7 because apparently I thought I could fly by jumping off a swing. So intelligent me, not so much, went flying in the air, broke my arm, and a year later, after lots and lots of tests and all that rigmarole, found out that I was diagnosed with arthritis. The arthritis was a pain in the arse, and still is to this day. I was in a wheelchair for the majority of my childhood, and I really couldn't walk very far or do as much as I wanted to do with my peers and stuff, so it was really quite taxing for them and for me. The older I got and the more we wanted to go out and do things, the more it kind of became a responsibility to them, and in fairness, they didn't want that. They were children too, so like, I had a nice childhood, but I also remember feeling quite lonely too because of that. And then when I was in high school, my arthritis seemed to be getting better with the medication I was on. I've been on so many different medications, but this one seems to start doing the trick. But unfortunately for me, my arthritis started attacking my eyes, and I started to become visually impaired. So I lost my sight just a few months before my 16th birthday, which was really gutting because I was so excited to be learning how to drive a car, because when you're registered disabled you actually get to learn a whole year before your peers. So I was kind of like, haha, I get to learn driving, except I didn't. I went to a college for the blind to do my A-levels. I met lots of cool people there, and kind of ironically opened my eyes to the visually impaired world and how awesome the people are, because before that I did think that blind people were weirdos. Please don't judge me. I left there, I went on to uni, I started a degree in psychology and criminal behaviour, and then annoyingly halfway through my degree I lost my sight completely, and my uni were absolute shit and did not support me. So I still don't have a degree to this day, which I'm really angry and frustrated about, but we won't get into that. I didn't really know what to do with myself. Losing my sight completely and then kind of not having a path to be on where you wanted to be sent me into a spiral of depression. Looking back, actually, I had depression for years and years before that. It was just not diagnosed. And then from there, the depression kind of took hold of me, and I was quite angry and sad and lonely all the time. Although I would go out and kind of make friends, I also felt really isolated and that I was different from everyone else, and I really didn't like that. And then I kind of came across YouTube, ironically, and there was lots of cool people in there, like Yesterday's Wishes and Fashionista and all those cool people that were showing that disability doesn't hold you back and you can talk about anything you want, but also educating the public too, because that's kind of what I'm here to do. It's what my blog's about, and I hope to bring it into YouTube a bit more. So I started my blog back in 2015, and it's kind of become a platform for discussion, I hope. I share people's stories who have disabilities. I talk about my own struggles with mental health and arthritis. I also talk about my relationship and the fact that I'm getting married and things like that. But my main aim, as my little tagline is, I challenge stereotypes through education and humour, empowering others to be more disability confident. So I really hope that I'm achieving that, and I feel like I am, because lots of people have told me throughout the last few years about my blog has helped them in some way, or even just educated them with regards to alt text, which is actually in another video that you can watch below. I lost my sight. I applied for a guide dog a few years down the line after that, and she has taken me into a different world. I don't know how to explain it. I was confident when I was younger. I was quite angry and aggressive, if I'm honest, but I was confident. Lost my sight and I lost a lot of that confidence, and now going out with her, who's a really stubborn, cheeky, confident dog, has given me that independence back. And my guide dog story will be linked below as well. But basically, yeah, we do everything that I would have done before, except more people like me and talk to me because I have a dog. So yeah, I've just been blogging away and teaching people hopefully about disability and how disability can suck, but actually really we're no different than you. We just need adaptations. Yeah, I guess that's kind of me in a nutshell. Talkative, blind, and I just try and have fun with it all. So I hope you enjoyed my story, and let me know if you've got any comments and leave them below. Bye!